So let's talk about the quiz. Quiz question. How did Paul help Tino's family in the Thomas Cruise Groves? We all took the quiz. We all should have something to say. Sticks and popsicle sticks. David.
The way that Fox helped Tino's family is by helping them save the trees.
Okay. Does anyone want to build on that? How did you save the trees? Emmanuel, how did Paul help save the trees?
He helped save the trees, and but he was like lighting up the pot, like the big pot.
There's another thing that Paul did that day. Who did Paul go with? Hands down for a second.
Henry D.
So we're gonna think about this for a second. So far for the quiz was how did Paul help Tino's family at the Thomas Cruise Groves? Well, look at this right here. Who is Thomas? Would a raise hand. Who is Thomas? Would a raise hand. Tony.
Tino's dad.
Tino and Luis's dad. Right? And they own these the groves where these tangerine trees are. So he agreed, as David said, to help out that night saving the trees. Why did the trees need saving? Would a raise hand. Why did the trees need saving? Gabriel.
Because it was super cold.
Super cold. So again, this is around the end of November, beginning of December. Temperature's gonna drop. So it's almost winter. It's around that time. Temperature's gonna get a lot cold. What happens to these tangerine trees if the temperature drops too low? Jordan.
They can, they'll freeze and then they can.
Yeah, you can die. The branches can break off if it freezes too. The trees pretty much, if it gets too cold, they die. So we had from Emmanuel that what was one way that he helped them? There's a couple ways. There was a couple things that
By using the pot and lighting
the
big maple or whatever. Big,
The-
like bunch of parts.
yeah, the smudge pots.
Yeah.
Do we know what a smudge pot is?
Didn't that keep the trees warm?
But do we know what it is?
No.
It is. Alright. So essentially a smudge pot is like an oil burner. Like a can, you put fuel in and it lights a fire. So it's like a big torch that comes up and it stands a lot of heat. So yeah, Paul and he went with a friend. Remember what friend that was?
Henry D.
Henry. He and Henry both agreed to help Tino's family save the trees from the cold. One way to keep the trees from dying is, keeping that fire going. Aside from the smudge pots, what's another way they created fire? Does anyone remember? Yeah, raise hand. Anyone remember? Gerardo.
Didn't they use the burn the trees?
Yeah, so they made a little bonfire. Some trees are already dead, so it's dead wood. So it's not gonna grow anymore. So what they did is, aside from the smudge pots, those little torches, they used the dead wood to make a bonfire. I think of about two more ways that he helped. Hey, Paul and Henry, what's another way? Yep. Pretty much, they're making little dirt anthills to preserve the roots underneath. So if it gets too cold, the tree's not going to survive. So adding dirt helps. One last thing, with the shovels, him and Henry, they scraped off the ice. So again, a little ice is okay. But if it gets too cold, if it's too much ice, the tree's gonna die. So they wanted ice, but they also had to keep scraping it off so it wouldn't freeze too much below. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna switch from that. If you have your choices and consequence papers, number 5, take those out now.
Are those in our folders?
You had them on Monday. Show what it looks like.
Yeah, we only got
Yeah, we
Yeah.
I was absent.
Okay, I got one. So we need folders?
Yeah.
Alright, so row 1. Where do you grab the folders?
Mine's in my phone.
If you have in your back, someone's had in a backpack, someone's put in your folders. If you have in your backpack, take them out now. If you need your folders, table 1 and 2, then go ahead and grab those.
I'm gonna grab you. Exactly, you guys. How many are you?
I got
I'll do it. Use the second one.
So again, this is what it looks like.
Not right now.
We worked on this on Monday. Who was absent? Once you go to your folder, go ahead and take it out. Yeah, look at this. It has number 5 on top.
It's all Arthur's fault. It's your fault. You're on Xander. Here too. You get mine.
Yeah, if you have the folder out, make sure you have it out ready to go. Table 3. So again, we should have it out already. Look, you should be reviewing our notes if you have it out. So if you already have it out, we're thinking about what was said so far. Reviewing the choices that we already discussed. Table 4. The pages for the first 2 were 205 and 207. Table 5. Now, you have it? Moving forward? Oh, they're getting them. Who still doesn't have a folder? A couple more. Again, if you already have your folder in front of you, take out the sheet, review the choices that we've already discussed. All right, stars in 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, we have 4 choices for the reading. The first one was on 205. Eric slapped Tino in front of Paul. We already identified that choice. We already talked about some possible consequences. The second one was Paul chooses not to tell his dad that Eric hit Tino. That was found on 207. Again, we've already talked about that and some possible consequences. The next one is going to be on page 211. Again, we're talking about, we're going to be looking for a choice that a character makes that could impact Paul. Everyone turn to page 211. Yep. But this choice is going to stand out. When you see it, you're going to know it. I think we already kind of talked about it a little bit. Well, again, 211. I'm going to give you a minute to read to identify that choice. 211. Go. Show me a 0 or 1. 0 means you're ready. 1 means you need one more moment to identify the choice. Couple ones, one more moment. Stars in 3, 2, 1. What is the choice that was made? Let's get Yana? Brianna? Okay. If you don't know his name, you say that person's friend.
Like the person's friend that hit the guy with the blackjack.
So blackjack was involved. Who was that friend? Arthur. Who is Arthur?
Arthur is
Eric's friend.
Eric's friend.
like cool friend.
With a raised hand, what is happening right now? What is going on? Let's get Julio.
Luis is confronting Eric for what happened with Tino and the whole incident.
Alright, so we have Luis, Tino's brother, obviously hearing that Eric hit Tino, his brother. Luis comes to confront Eric. And how's Eric's attitude when he sees Luis coming up?
He's like,
Kind of like, oh, right? A little scared?
he's like, I messed up.
Oh, Arthur hit him.
He's like nervous. He's like, I'm scared.
Alright, let's get back on track. So, Luis comes to confront Eric. Arthur kind of walks to the side of Luis and hits him with what? What was that again?
Blackjack.
Blackjack.
A black
You remember what a blackjack was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a song to this, whatever.
So, a sock with a heavy object.
Does it have to be a black song?
It can be I don't think color matters. Stars in 3, 2, 1. When I write, what happens?
You
Alright. So we should have Arthur hits Luis with a blackjack. That is the choice that is made. Arthur hits Luis with a blackjack. So we're focusing on choices and consequences. What could be a consequence that comes from this? Okay, well, we're not sharing yet. I like the enthusiasm though. So Arthur hits Luis with a blackjack. Should be a consequence for this.
He dies.
We're gonna think about some possible consequences.
How does he get on
Yeah, she does.
The end of something.
Stars in 3, 2, 1. Again, love the enthusiasm. Before we share, we're gonna put our thoughts on paper.
Okay.
So do you see his face right here? Commentary on the consequence that of the choice
Yeah.
that could impact Paul. You're gonna use supporting conjunctions when he's after,
I'm not gonna share it.
since. We will. We're just gonna do some individual thinking first before we share. Just your own initial thoughts. What do you think could be a possible consequence from Arthur hitting Luis with a blackjack? Give you a minute to put your ideas on paper. Before we start, what are we doing? Have a raised hand. What are we doing?
Using subordinate conjunctions to write commentary.
Yep. Commentary of the consequence using subordinate conjunctions of the choice of Arthur hitting Luis with a blackjack. I'll give you a minute to write. Go. As your own initial thought, what do you think could be a possible consequence? What might happen? Well, how could it affect Paul? What Arthur just did? Yep. All right, can I get a 0 or 1? 0 meaning you're ready to go. 1 means I need a little bit more time, a moment. 0 or 1? A little bit longer. Eyes up here. So if you're not done, don't worry about it, we'll come back to it. Some of you may still be thinking, so let's get some ideas going, flowing together. So, not yet. So in a pair share, you're gonna talk to your partner. Partner A goes first, and partner B goes first. Once partner A is finished, then partner B shares what they think the consequence could be. So again, some of you might still be thinking, so this is gonna be a good way to share ideas. So again, I'm gonna give you time for our parent share. Person A goes first. As soon as person A is done, person B is done. So raise hand. What are we doing right now? Okay.
We are gonna share our ideas. A goes first.
B goes first. Alright? So going. Start. Sure. You sure? Stars in 3, 2, 1. By now we should have something to say. Okay. Still hear some chattering. Nisa, what could be a possible consequence from this?
After Arthur hits Louise, Louise might get angry and fight them again.
So after Arthur hits Louise, Louise can get angry and tries to make a fight with Arthur. It's possible. Rosa, what could be a possible consequence from what Arthur just did?
Because I did hit Louise because I checked. I said I get in trouble.
Arthur might get in trouble. Okay. You know, you hit someone in public, a lot of people around viewing it. Possible.
But no one cares.
Antonio, one last one. What could be a possible consequence from this?
Since Arthur hit Louise, Tino might dislike Arthur too.
So first Eric hits Tino, and then Eric's friend Arthur hits Tino's older brother Luis.
Chino gang.
So you're saying that they might have a negative view on Paul? It's like, well, your brother and his friend hit me and my brother too. So you have a negative impact on Paul. That's very possible. We're gonna move along. You see the fourth box right here? Choice made by character. We all see box number 4. The last choice we're talking about for this reading section is on page 218. What page?
218.
What page?
218.
218. I'm gonna give you a minute to identify that choice. So everyone turn to page 218. I'm gonna give you a minute to identify the choice, starting now.
The angry muffins.
Bless you. So this should sound familiar. Something we just talked about. Can I get a 0 or 1? 0 means you're ready to go. 1 means you need a moment. So you see a lot of zeros. Wait, 10 more seconds. Starts in 3, 2, 1. See some looks over here. Might be confused on what it is. Let's do a quick pair share on what we think that choice is. Person A goes first. As soon as person A is done, person B goes first. We're gonna do a quick one. Person A goes first. What is the choice that's made right now?
Paul chose
Person B. It's gonna be a quick one. Person B.
to help Tina's family.
Alright, stars in 3, 2, 1. Adrian, what is the choice that's made?
Choice that's made is Paul and look, I don't know.
Henry?
Yes, Henry. Paul and Henry decided to help Tina, Luis, and Thomas in helping fighting the freeze, helping.
So Paul, along with Henry, decided to help Tino's family fight the trees during that night for cold temperature. Does anyone want to disagree, agree, add on that? Does that sound, everyone gather the same thing? If we go on this page, we want to help you fight the freeze tonight. We'll do anything we can. And you got Tino saying, well, why? Because we're war eagles. We're a team. So in this box right here, when I write, what happens?
Right.
Again, this should sound familiar because this is what our quiz was on. Paul chooses to help Tino in the groves. So again, with this choice, it leads to a consequence. Not all consequences are bad. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. What could be a possible consequence from this? In this box right here, the last box, we're going to use, the supporting conjunction we're going to use is since